桥都要垮了，我靠！看到那边，已经漫成这个样子。
天哪！
On September 21st, 2025, Guangdong province in southern China was struck by devastating floods that left lasting marks on communities, infrastructure, and the daily rhythm of life. Triggered by days of unrelenting rainfall, rivers and tributaries surged past warning levels, while drainage systems failed under the extraordinary volume of water.
车不行啊！
In a matter of hours, streets and neighborhoods turned into fast-moving waterways, forcing thousands of residents into emergency situations and testing the resilience of the province. Known for its subtropical climate, Guangdong is no stranger to seasonal rains, yet this particular downpour exceeded expectations. Meteorological agencies had issued alerts, but the intensity and duration of the storm still caught many unprepared. The Pearl River Basin and several low-lying urban districts were among the hardest hit. Floodwaters poured into homes, shops, and workplaces, leaving entire families displaced and businesses shut down. Even in major cities such as Guangzhou and Shenzhen, areas considered relatively secure against weather extremes, rising waters caused severe disruptions. The floods immediately impacted the economy of the province, one of China's most dynamic regions. Manufacturing plants and trade hubs were forced to halt operations, while transport systems ground to a halt. Roads became impassable, train services were suspended, and airports struggled with delays. The ripple effects of this single day extended far beyond Guangdong, affecting supply chains and markets across the country. For a region central to China's economic engine, the financial cost of this flood will continue to unfold long after the water recedes. More importantly, the human toll was profound. Families fled with only what they could carry, and thousands sought shelter in hastily organized evacuation centers. Emergency teams used boats to rescue residents trapped on rooftops, while volunteers formed human chains to guide the elderly and children through strong currents. Scenes of rescue and solidarity underscored both the severity of the disaster and the strength of the human spirit. Communities that only days earlier had been focused on daily routines came together in extraordinary acts of cooperation. The flooding also underscored long-standing challenges tied to Guangdong's rapid growth. As cities expand outward with dense construction and limited natural drainage, heavy rainfall finds fewer places to escape. Experts have repeatedly warned that infrastructure designed decades ago cannot cope with today's climate realities. September 21st served as a harsh reminder that economic progress must be matched with resilient urban planning, stronger flood defenses, and sustainable environmental policies. Public health quickly became a concern as well. Standing water mixed with waste and damaged sewage systems posed risks of disease outbreaks. In response, health authorities deployed teams to distribute clean water, provide medical care, and monitor potential threats. Their swift actions prevented further escalation. But the situation highlighted how natural disasters often trigger secondary crises that can be just as dangerous as the initial event. Amid all the destruction, stories of hope and resilience surfaced. Neighbors sheltered one another, strangers shared food and supplies, and rescue workers labored day and night. These individual acts of courage revealed the enduring strength of Guangdong's people. They faced the floodwaters with determination, embodying the idea that even in moments of despair, unity and compassion can carry a community forward. The September 21st flooding in Guangdong was not just an environmental disaster. It was a lesson. It revealed vulnerabilities in infrastructure, underscored the urgency of disaster preparedness, and highlighted the resilience of ordinary people in extraordinary circumstances. As climate change brings more unpredictable storms, events like this may grow more common. The challenge now lies in learning from this experience to build safer, stronger, and more sustainable communities. As rebuilding begins and life slowly returns to normal, the people of Guangdong will carry with them the memory of both hardship and resilience.
连续2天的暴雨，自动酿成这个样子了，决堤了，房子已经被淹了一堆。
The disaster tested them, but it also reminded the world of the unyielding spirit that defines this province.
不行，哎，糟了，那个车糟了，那个车糟了，你看到没得？那个车糟了，哎，那个车糟了。
Kamaya, the brother.
Thank you for watching this coverage of the September 21st, 2025 flooding in Guangdong, China. If you found this video informative, please support the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your engagement allows us to continue creating content that raises awareness of natural events and their impact on lives around the world. Stay safe, and thank you once again for joining us.